It is something higher. Okay. Well, I gotta say, my favorite of these decks is Mantis deck and Gek deck. This one was pretty fun too. But these two are definitely... that's my strong suit. I feel like we got very lucky with a Fecundity Gek. But I kind of want to see what else we can do with Gek. Let's give it a shot. I want to see what else I can do. So we'll put on the same ones that we had last time. And we need 30 more. Well, one candle will do it. I feel like this deck is very weak early game, though. So I'm a little bit afraid that until we can get an engine going, that one candle margin of error is pretty important. Well, let's give it a try. Won't know until we try. Now, can we get absurdly lucky and manage to get field mice again on the first shop? Let's see. No. But we do have a cat, which is also pretty good for getting those big sacrifices out. Overall, this is not a great start. Perhaps we'll go... I don't think we need a cat again because we have so many early game sacrifices. Maybe we'll go Wolf Cub with a bull? I've never really played the bull before because the movement really breaks my brain. But maybe this is exactly what we need. And if that's the case, do we have a combination that we have in mind? Goodness. A diving, evolving, rampaging bull. Can such a thing even exist? I want to see it. I want to see it happen. I don't know how viable this is going to be, but it seems very fun. Maybe this is the opportunity that Wild Bull needs to show what it can do. And just like that, we've got our Wild Bull out there. Yeah, let's go for it. Wow, what is it called now? Elder Wild Bull. Psh. Why not? It's enough to get us over. Now, we have a little bit of overkill damage, but not a lot. So we're going to skip Trapper for now. Do like Direwolf. It's a very powerful card. The double tap is very tempting. The only problem is I don't think we have the ability to play it early. Okay. Grab a little serpent totem. Maybe we'll get something really good for our Gek down the road. In fact, I think I want to chase this second totem right away. If we get a really good power-up on that Gek, that might be exactly what we need to win. So, could get Direwolf out there right away. For what that's worth. I'm also tempted to have Wolf Cub stand over here and block this lane. And perhaps we'll just allow the Raven to come out. Now, you're going to clear that lane for me, and you're coming in with 3 damage. I feel like we need to get rid of Raven this turn. So to do that, we're going to throw all of our little guys out there and drop down Direwolf to take out Raven at least. Now, 1 away from death, but we've got momentum. In fact, we can keep chipping away at the little sparrow too. Not bad. Not bad at all. Wild Bull. Oh my. No, that's fine. Not necessary. We've got this one. Now, we said that we were going to chase this totem, not go for the combination. Oh, more lizards. Tadpole. Even Leshy is making fun of the tadpole. Poor thing. Now, give me a decent body. Flying or diving? Ugh, neither one of these are great. We'll take a flyer. We'll just have to remember that our Gek flies now. Now, this could all come apart right here. This is our first totem fight. With birds that push. So... I guess we're just going to push each other around, really. I feel like we're going to start off by putting Wolf Cub out. We'll see where it goes from here. Now... something better. So you're going to do 4 damage to me, and I cannot survive... well, 3 damage to me, and I cannot survive that. Which means I have to hook your Raven. Now you're doing 1 damage to me. Plenty easy to survive. Don't like using the hook that early, but it does free up the slot. You know, sometimes I go an entire match without ever even touching my items. It feels a little bit wasteful in that sense. Gosh, look at how these guys are moving around. There's no way I'm going to be able to keep track of this. It's a disaster waiting to happen, let me tell you. So, our Totem Gambit did not really pay off. We can do a combination or an item refill. Well, combination either way. We get an item refill or a campfire. We'd only get 1 item from the item bag. We'd only get 1 upgrade from the fire. Or an intentional cut. Deck's pretty lean already, though. I don't think we can afford to cut some cards. Let's go for the one-time power-up. And aim for perhaps a very nice... ah, here we go. We'll just put this sigil on one of our really expensive cards. Now, who do we want to make stronger? I wouldn't mind Wolf Cub being a little bit stronger coming out the gate. Direwolf being stronger, though, is also very tempting, because I'm probably going to put the Corpse Maggot on him. Yep, let's go with that. I'm not going to risk it too much, since I have ideations for our Direwolf. Get rid of you, put that on you, and suddenly, this Direwolf is much more easy to summon. Just gotta throw a chump blocker out there. Now, trick is, our whole setup kind of relies on getting our big cards out there quickly and reliably. That's not really going to happen with what we've got here. So, we're going to put the rabbit out there with the intention of summoning the wolf. Gotta hope for something better. Keep passing. We're doing damage in here, at least. And we will break the mule this turn. So we've got that going for us, at least. I think we save everybody else. I guess we could throw a blocker out, but... none of these are really that good. So Adder's going to open up our right lane, at least. That's nice. And Direwolf is going to come in with 6 damage, enough to turn you over to the next round. So I think we don't mess with what we've got on the field right now. We allow it to switch over to the next turn, and he's going to basically fill us up with rocks. Now, how do we solve this issue? Mantis can get rid of your adder, but why would we want to, is the question, because you're going to break it for us. Maybe... I mean, Wolfpup is a great candidate. Let's throw you out there, get rid of the coyote. Next turn you'll be doing some significant damage. And maybe we can throw someone on our far left lane. Wild Bull's a nice option. We don't have enough people to summon him. How about a Tadpole? You're not going to do anything this turn, but you will next. Now we can do a little bit better about opening up our options. So I think perhaps we do 2 squirrels and put our big bull out here. And then from there, a simple Gek. Oh, I was going to say could take down the adder, but I forgot he flies. Well, I did say that I was going to forget that pretty frequently, so true to form. Won't matter, though. It was enough to knock him out. Okay. Well, my fear of not being able to squeeze past the first boss has at least been alleviated. Moving on to map 2. So, our flying totem is really not doing much for us. I would not mind angling for a new one. Oh, this is the Bone Lord. 1/2 bones. Value represented equal the number of bone tokens owned by the owner. So we don't really have anyone else who is using bones. So this guy seems like a pretty strong candidate. Especially if we can maybe throw another sigil on him. Let's give it a try. I don't think we've made this one work in a deck before. Oh, don't like any of these. Oh, sure. We'll keep the flying reptiles, but I'm really hoping for something better. We have one more chance at a totem coming up ahead. Now, do I want to throw the wild bull out right away? I kinda think I do. Yeah, let's do it. Throw him right out there. So I think he's got enough juice to survive these porcupines. Oh, just kidding, he's gonna survive this instead. Even better, actually. Put our wolf cub out here. Start opening up that lane. Alright. And I'm pretty sure that's... should be game. Yes, easily. Very nice. Now, we have a choice. Do we go for a totem again? Or do we go for a combination? I feel like we do not have enough cards that merit a combination. So I'm going to try again. Going for this lovely little totem over here. Yeah, I mean, that's another reptile. Incentivizes us going for a reptile totem. Okay, a little better now. Bees will give us a little bit more summoning potential. But Bone Digger, I feel like that synergizes quite nicely with our new bird, the Lawmanger, or whatever it's called. Let's see if we can't make that thing pop off for once. Now, we got our direwolf. But direwolf is not going to be able to do much of anything. Well, I'd love to get larva out. I think we have to put you in here, although you are immediately at risk from our bull. Oh. Well, crap. So I didn't do the math. And when I'm playing on one candle mode, I really should be doing the math. Ooh. They allow you to do a replay with the same configuration. Interesting. 4 misplays. Well, the game was early, and they were some pretty big misplays. I think I'm going to try something different. I think I'm going to try to go back to my Mantis deck. And I think we can afford to do the 1 candle. Now we've exceeded this. Perhaps do boss totems and pricey pelts. I don't know why this one is worth 20 points. It seems overvalued. Maybe it is a small solace for those of us who make it this deep into the challenge run. Now then. Can we get absurdly lucky? Not quite. I'm looking over these and not seeing a whole lot that I like. Field mice would be perfect. Cockroach would be secondarily okay. None of these are really doing it for me, though. We absolutely need to get to a place where our Mantis God is reusable, if not summonable multiple times. So I think we start off kind of gentle. I think we go Kingfisher and maybe Bullfrog. Very simple, easy cards. Nothing flashy. Now, do we want a combination early? That's the question. I don't think we do. No, we go for Totem early. See if we can't get something that can ball us out of control. Well, that Sigil is no good. I don't like that. Instead, maybe we go for a Serpent Head and hope for something better down the road. really searching for something to plop into our Mantis God. Because right now, he is not a turn 1 win. Have to remember that. I absolutely need to take him to a campfire at least once to give him that strength. Put you over here. That's fine. I mean, frankly, I don't think this is going to be enough to win either. Yeah, see? Fortunately, we are in a position where we only need to do 1 damage to win. So let's do that. So, fireplace is priority number 1. Yeah. No fireplaces early on. That's kind of challenging. Always go left. Gold pelt. That's a shame we don't have a trading station on the horizon. Do see a fire, though. That's our first fire up there. Now, who gets crunched? I guess Kingfisher? Because it makes an objectively better bullfrog. I think we have to go for it, yeah. Kind of a strange combination. In fact, I think the combination is functionally useless? Because he dives. You know, he can block air and land, but dives, so he's never going to be around to block. That's a little problematic. How do I want to do this? I think I want to put you in this lane. Way you actually knock out both, and we can do a little chump blocker right there. So I don't have to worry about the sparrow doing any damage. It's going to be flying over anyway. In the meantime, put a bullfrog out there. As before, he's not really going to be able to do much. I mean, proof of concept. I'll try to put him in as a blocker, but I don't think he can do anything. Yeah, he just dives down. That's a lot of damage, though. Yikes. Are we going to live? Yes, because Wolf is going down now. Oh, no! Our reptiles fly. Once again, I have forgotten the golden rule. Uh-oh. Now suddenly this just turned very dire. I think we lose. We have 2 candles, though, so... Okay, I'll accept this loss and sacrifice one of those candles. That's the one nice thing about having a little margin of error. You can not be too pained to see a loss early on. So I feel like we owe it to ourselves. We got to go to that fire, get Mantis God working a little bit better. And if we can get that attack boost, and it's a health boost. Well, our rule is, if it's a health boost, we give it to the ringworm in the hopes that it'll eat them. And now we have a chunky ringworm. Alright. This run might be a little bit doomed, but I'm not giving up yet. Direwolf. Whenever I see this direwolf, like out of the corner of my eye, kind of back in the corner, the first thing I think is it looks like a monkey. But then I look a little bit closer and it's kind of a wolf with splayed paws. So where do we go from here? Well, I think the easy play is put a mantis on either side of this stump. At least we're doing some damage. Oh boy. So... this is not going great. Gotta have our Mantis God. Guess we put a golden pelt here to block for me. That'll save me 1 turn of damage. But from here... Yikes. I feel like we gotta use the squirrel. Gotta get Mantis Cod out there. Otherwise, we don't really stand a chance. He's just gonna really outpace us so quickly. Can I at least put a squirrel out as a blocker? So you're doing 4 damage to me. I'm doing 1, 2 to you. We're still keeping pace. We'll be okay this round, at least. Oh, wait! You're not a blocker, though! Ah! Damn it! Hey there, dogfish! Well, as you can see, we're, having a little bit of a struggle. We have found out some interesting information, though. Turns out, Kaycee's mod, well, it goes up to 11. And I suspect, and it goes higher than that.